with your face to the wind. I see you smiling again. I see you smiling again. That's what I need to feel, the spirit. Spirit's moving with me. I know that you're gonna win. I know that you're gonna win.
I'm Bill Moyers. The Concert for Newtown was a transformative musical event of caring and healing that took place 2 months after the horrific shootings at the Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut. Organized by Peter Yarrow of Peter, Paul, and Mary, the concert included performers Dar Williams, the Flagpole Radio Café of Newtown, and Bethany and Rufus. Just as the power of song inspired us during the Civil Rights Movement, this concert has a similar aspiration for people committed to making our schools safe and free of gun violence. In the breaks between songs, you'll hear from Peter Yarrow, the folk singer and activist, and Francine Wheeler, who's also a singer and music teacher. Francine and her husband, David, lost their son, Ben, a first grader, along with 19 other children and 6 educators at Sandy Hook. Francine and her husband are part of Sandy Hook Promise. That's a coalition of family, friends, and neighbors working both to help Newtown recover and to ignite America's conscience, urging all of us to tackle the causes of gun violence. Their motto, our hearts are broken, our spirit is not.
Our hearts are broken. Our spirit is not. And it is with this knowledge that we are able to move forward with purpose and strength. This is a promise to support our own, our families, our neighbors, our teachers, our community, with dedication and love. This is a promise to truly honor the lives lost by turning our tragedy into a moment of transformation.
This is a promise to be open to all possibilities. There is no agenda other than to make our community and our nation a safer, better place. Things must change. This is the time.
This is a promise to do everything in our power to be remembered not as the town filled with grief and victims, but as the place where real change began. Our hearts are broken. Our spirit is not. This is our promise, the Sandy Hook promise.
Now I want to invite the lovely Francine Wheeler to join me on the stage.
Can you fix this? It's a broken heart. It was fine, but it just fell apart. It was mine, but now I give it to you. 'Cause you can fix it. You know what to do. Let your love cover me like a pair of angel wings. You are my family. You are my family. We stood outside in the summer rain, different people with a common pain. A simple box in that hard red clay. It's is where we left him to always remain. Let your love cover me like a pair of angel wings. You are my family. You are my family. And the child who played with the moon and stars waves a snatch of hay in a common barn. In the lonely house of Adam's fall lies a child. It's just a child that's all crying. Let your love cover me like a pair of angel wings. You are my family. You are my family. You are my family. You are my family.
The day after Ben died, I sat down at my piano and sang.
Just
Sang, and you know what it was? It was a Dar Williams song.
Right.
It was a Dar Williams song, and I had never met her, and she ultimately was at this concert that I sang with her. So it was like Ben was working through me then to say, look, you're going to get to meet Dar, and you're going to sing Mama.
And the song that the two of you sang together, Family,
Yeah.
was the moment of catharsis for me at the concert. It was astonishing. We all entered each other's hearts and spaces together, and I have, being a singer with others, you know, with Mary and Noel, I know when the voices are more than just technically together. When you guys, you were feeling each other's souls.
Peter and Francine's lives actually came together before the Sandy Hook tragedy. They both sang with the Flagpole Radio Café. That's a local group of musicians and actors. In February, Peter was asked to join with them and others in a concert to give the grieving community of Newtown a sense of comfort and solidarity.
We stand on the shoulders of the civil rights movement. When we found out that if we stand together, we can make a change. And now we stand together so that above everything else is our children. So the first thing we do is make sure that they, when they are together in any context, particularly in school, that they love each other, that they're in an environment that nurtures their souls. They're safe, they're valued, and accepted for who they are. This is a wonderful song to sing together to affirm that we are together for the Sandy Hook promise. I'm a little boy with glasses, the one they call a geek. A little girl who never smiles, 'cause I got braces on my teeth. And I know how it feels to cry myself to sleep. Yes, I am the kid on every place playground. I'm the one that's chosen last. I'm a single teenage mother trying to overcome my past. You don't have to be my friend, but is it too much to ask? Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. I'm the beggar on the corner. You've passed me on the street. I wouldn't be out here begging if I had enough to eat. And don't think I don't notice that our eyes never meet. Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. I'm fat, I'm thin, I'm short, I'm tall, I'm deaf, I'm blind, I'm disabled. Who of us is perfect? I'm black, I'm white, and I am brown. I'm Jewish, I'm Christian, I'm Muslim, I'm Buddhist. I'm Hindu, I practice the Native American faith. I'm agnostic. I was born in Sarajevo. I was born in Kosovo. I was born in Northern Ireland. I was born in Africa. I'm Hutu, I'm Tutsi, I'm gay, I'm lesbian. I am American, Indian, I'm very, very young. I'm quite aged. Born in Iraq and Afghanistan, born in the Sudan, Mexico, Canada, the United States of America. I'm Israeli, I am Palestinian. I'm very, very wealthy. I'm very, very poor. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't call me names. Don't get your pleasure. Don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect, perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. Please smile at me. Please be my friend. Please accept me the way I am. No one's out, we all are in. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. And together, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Don't laugh at me, don't laugh at me. Let's say a child is vulnerable and you know they're getting picked on or that they're likely to get picked on. if you care about them rather than disregard their needs, if you include them and love them, because that child who is bullied, picked on, ridiculed, ostracized, that child, more than likely, if they're going to do something injurious to somebody, will do it to themselves. But sometimes they will also strike back in retribution. If we're watching them, along with all the other children, and we make sure that in their education, more than their academics, that we care about the growth of their heart, their goodness, their decency. If we do that in this country, then they are our priority.
The Sandy Hook Promise talks about turning tragedy into a moment of transformation. Was there a moment like that for you after Ben's death, when suddenly you realized there was something you had to do?
Yeah, but it was very gradual for me, because I didn't want to live, okay? And I felt I had to ask myself, how am I going to live? How am I going to get up and raise my other child and be a partner to my husband? How am I going to do that? And it just gradually, organically happened where I said, you know what? I'm going to talk to people. I'm going to tell them about my son. I'm going to tell them what it's like to be a mother. And I'm going to tell them what it's like to find a conversation about change that is love. And I think there's a misconception that Sandy Hook Promise is just about the gun debate. It is not.
One of your mission statements is to help the community heal
course.
and help the country
heal. Yes, that's where Peter came in and just took over, just helping us to start to heal, and that's so important.
With your face to the wind, I see you smiling again. Spirits moving within. I know that you're gonna win. You've been down this road before. Something inside tells you what's in store. You gotta remember what we're all here for. You gotta eat up the apple and spit out the core. With your face to the wind, sing. With your face to the wind, I see you smiling again. I see you smiling again. That's what I need to feel, spirit. Spirit's moving within. I know that you're gonna win. I know that you're gonna win. There are gifts that come like the rain. They make the plants grow, but they drench you all the same. There are gifts that took you years to see, like the gift of the friend that you've been to me. There are hands here to comfort you, and if you need, there are tears to cry with you too. There are hearts that will sing with you, and voices to cheer when you finally made it through. With your face to the wind, with your face to the wind, I see you smiling. Spirits moving within. Spirits moving within. I know that you're gonna win. I know that you're gonna win. Jim, do us a little mandolin. With your face to the wind, hear you smiling. I see you smiling again. Yeah. Spirits moving within. I know you're gonna win. I know that you're gonna win. Sometimes it takes the dark to let us see the light. You can't have that victory unless you fought the fight. Sometimes it takes a winding road to lead us home. While you're winding round, my friends, just don't go winding round alone. With your face to the wind, see you smiling. I see you smiling again. Spirits moving within. Know that you're, I know that you're gonna win. One more time. With your face to the wind, I see you smiling again. Spirits moving within. I know that you're going last time. With your face to the wind, I see you smiling again. Spirits moving within. I know that you're gonna win. 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 I know that you're gonna win.
I have a dear friend, Aloysius Wieselbeer, and he taught me these Native American prayer songs. When I asked him, "How is it okay if I sing them?" he said, "Bethany, you have to sing them now because our children need them."
Send your showers of blessings, upon our children. Ayana, ayana, send your showers of blessings, upon the next 7 generations. Ayana, ayana, ayawane.
Everyone asked me when I started singing, and I started singing my whole life, but really when I was 8, performing with my dad. And usually we would perform together at benefits or rallies, or and they were always songs that meant a lot. But I have a 6-year-old daughter now, whose favorite song, by the way, is, of course, "We Shall Not Be Moved." And we go to rallies, and so when your children sing with you, or when young people sing with you, and when you know that everything that you have written and loved and cared about, you've actually passed on to your children, the song changes its meaning.
You have asked me why the days fly by so quickly,
And why each one feels no different from the last.
and you say that you are fearful for the future,
And you have grown suspicious of the past.
and you wonder if the dreams we shared together
have abandoned us, or we abandoned the bed.
And you cast about and try to find new meaning,
so that you can
feel that closeness once again. Carry on, my sweet survivor. Carry on, my lonely friend. Don't give up on the dream. Don't you let it end. Carry on, my sweet survivor. Though you know that someone's gone, for everything that matters, carry on. You remember when you felt each person mattered,
and that we all had to care, or all was lost.
but now you see believers turn to cynics,
And you wonder, was the struggle worth the cost?
and then you see someone too young to know the difference.
When the veil of isolation in their eyes, and
Inside you know you've got to leave them something, or the hope for something better slowly dies. So carry on, my sweet survivor. Carry on, my lonely friend. Don't give up on the dream. Don't you let it end. Carry on, my sweet survivor. You've carried it so long,
so it may come again. Carry on.
I know that it shall come again, so we'll carry on, we'll carry on.
Because it must come again. Carry on.
Carry on, my friends, together we shall carry on. Carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Joaquin for Jane and Rufus Cappadocia.
I just want to say, I think this Sandy Hook Promise was so beautifully written for all these different kinds of communities. And so in that spirit, I wanted to do the Pete Seeger version of this song. It has a little different ending than the one you might have heard. It's a little bit more collaborative, you know, because really there's so much that I see in these villages and towns where we're all just getting there. We have to get there together.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue.
Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why can't you and I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why can't you and I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't you and I?
Aren't there some practical, political accomplishments that have to occur for this marvelous vision of reconciliation and healing to take
Well,
place?
I think we have. I mean, we had a number of families go to Washington and have, in my opinion, quite wonderful discussions with a lot of people, a lot of senators. What we're talking about is, hey, why don't we find a way to not debate and fight about what you believe guns are and what I believe guns are? Let's come together and figure out a way to make them safer. Why don't we do that? Why don't we take them out of hands of people who shouldn't have them, like background checks, common sense. And you know, we're talking about the bulk of the Americans who believe this.
I wrote this back in October, and it's more true now than ever. It's called My Sweet New England Home. From my front door, you can see for miles across the valley. To the east lies morning skies, smiling on my home. On these old streets, farms and factories, back roads and places there. And on this blue porch, facing true north, I can breathe the morning air. Right there is where I wanna be, in the hills I've roamed. Right there with you in my sweet New England home. See that old tree for centuries, leaning on the fence line, still gleams there, and on this corner in the moonshine, right there, it's where I want to be, where deep waters flow, right there in the harbor of my sweet New England home. From my front door, you can hear for miles after midnight every rain song, every train gone down the Housatonic line. Right there is where I want to be when that whistle blows. Right there as the evening falls on my sweet New England. Sweet New England home.
So, Francine, how do you keep anger and grief from overwhelming you?
Well, one way is music. I mean, that concert was very difficult to do, but, by the way, I was in bed for a couple days after that. It was tough. It was hard. Yeah, no, it was hard. But the music helps me. Prayer, community, my church, my family, my friends, and playing. I'm going to sing in a couple weeks again, you know. I mean, I don't know all the answers. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I take it each day, and today, the answer is music.
This song literally says what the Sandy Hook promise is. It says, weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow and fill my cup again. And in doing so, we take the hurt, we take the pain, and we turn it somehow magically into more love. They say that the tree of loving shine on me again. They say it grows on the bank of the river of suffering. Shine on me again. So weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow. Fill my cup again. Weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of new. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow. Fill my cup again, a little louder now. Weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow. Fill my cup and join me now. Weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow. Fill my cup one more time now. Weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow. Fill my cup again. If only I could heal your sorrow, shine on me again. I'd help you to find a new tomorrow, shine on me again. Weave, weave, weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow, fill my cup again. Once again now, weave, weave, weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow, fill my cup again. I've seen the steel and the concrete crumble, shine on me again. The proud and the mighty, they all have stumbled, shine on me again. Weave, weave, weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow, fill my cup again. Mandolin solo. The sunshine, the falling rain. Leave me the hope of tomorrow, fill my cup again. Only you can climb that mountain, shine on me again. If you want to drink at the golden fountain, you gotta shine, 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 shine on me again. Weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow, fill it last time. Weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow, fill my cup once again. We need to build love, and frankly, in the adults, that's a tough thing to do. But when we know that we're doing it with our next generation, by bringing them up in such a way that they are not having to deal with fear of going to school,
right,
with fear of raising their hands in school because they'll be ridiculed if they've got the wrong answer. Mm-hmm. When we know that they can do better than we have done, we're looking at the long process. We can only do so much with adults, but if we concentrate on our kids, giving them a loving environment, I'm telling you something, this Sandy Hook promise is going to be fulfilled. How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? Jim, how many seas must a white dove sail?
And how many seas must the white dove sail
before she sleeps?
Before she sleeps in the
Francine,
sand.
how many times must the cannonballs fly?
How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned?
Sing it to us now, my friends.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Once more, the answer, my friend. The
answer, my friend,
blowing in the wind.
is blowing in the wind.
The answer.
The answer is blowing.
Bethany.
How many years can a mountain exist
Before it is washed.
before it is washed to the sea?
Barbara, how many years can some people exist?
How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free?
Dar, how many times can a man turn his head?
How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see?
The answer, my friend.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Once again, the answer.
The answer, my friend,
Blowing in the wind.
is blowing in the wind.
The answer.
The answer is blowing in the wind.
How many times must a man look up, David?
How many times must a man look up
Before he can see the sky.
before he can see the sky?
Francine, how many ears must one man have?
How many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry?
Everybody, how many deaths will it take?
How many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend,
Blowing in the wind.
is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Rufus, a cello solo, please. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Once again.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
And the last time.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
If people don't have it in their hearts, if we don't believe that we care about each other and we can find common ground and we can reach across the divide, if the conversation is not addressed with humanity and caring, but just always with acrimony and disdain, then we're not going to get there.
We have to find what Martin Luther King says is the love. he always stood up for his beliefs through love. So we have to overcome our differences and come together and do the right thing.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. To grow up with the sound of guns and bombs or be frightened. Let us not live in fortresses. Instead, let us learn to love one another. We shall live in peace. We shall